got Idris Elba voicing Knuckles the Echidna from in the Sonic 2. Now, for those who don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog was came out like a year, like maybe 2 years ago. I want to say maybe three, but I think it's like 2 years ago. Unfortunately, I still haven't seen the damn movie. It has been hailed as the best video game adaptation movie of all time. It's easy to see why. I've seen clips of it. I've seen little interviews here and there, little tidbits on it, but I haven't actually seen the movie. And you're like, Narik, so how in the hell could you sit there and say it's a good movie if you hadn't even seen it yet? And I'm like, yeah, you got a point. I'm just going with the crowd on this one, which is kind of cool because in my previous Streamline podcast, I talked about the Suicide Squad, which Idris Elba was in, and now I'm talking about this Sonic 2, which Idris Elba is going to be voicing Knuckles. Knuckles is one of my all-time favorite Sonic the Hedgehog characters, and I like the setup from what I can see of the first movie, and I'm interested to see how they're going to continue it in the sequel. But Idris Elba being on board, you can't go wrong with that. He was the police chief in Zootopia, and I thought he did a really good voice performance. He was also Shere Khan in the Jungle Book remake that came out a few years ago, and he did a fantastic job with that movie. So I could definitely see how he would do Knuckles. He's got edge to his voice, there's presence to his voice, there's character to his voice, and I like seeing people that that can do pretty good performances. And like I said, he's done good voice performances from what I can tell, and I haven't seen him do a bad one yet, you know what I'm saying? So seeing Knuckles, portraying Knuckles is going to be on point. Now, Knuckles was introduced in the Sonic franchise in 1994 with Sonic 3, where he was originally an antagonistic force against Sonic, helping Dr. Eggman, but Dr. Eggman was actually lying to him, manipulating Knuckles, of course, trying to get the Master Emerald and saying, hey, this Sonic character is coming here to get it, but we work together, he won't get it. So, and Knuckles is kind of like the Vegeta of, well, at first he's like the Vegeta of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, but then, you know, later on, I think Shadow becomes the Vegeta character. So Knuckles is like the Piccolo of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, because he eventually becomes a good guy. And Knuckles is one of the most prominent figures of the franchise. So it's good seeing him be picked up for the sequel. Now, why in the hell he hasn't been put as a playable character in Super Smash Brothers yet, I don't know, but Nintendo, y'all need to get on that. Y'all got Sonic the Hedgehog, put Knuckles in it. In fact, Tails need to be in it, and Dr. Eggman. They've all three got interesting movesets, unique abilities, and special skills that could make for some interesting characters, playable characters to get into the fight with. Hell, they got King Rool. But anyways, Idris Elba, this definitely is something I very, 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 very want to see. Also, you know, Ben Schwartz is coming back as Sonic. Jim Carrey's coming back as Dr. Eggman. So I'm glad to see that they're actually going to stick with this and make something good out of it. Now, I'm interested to see if they're going to make what else they're going to go with this. Are they going to try to branch it off with individual characters? Hell, I just thought about it. It's like, is Tails going to be in this movie? But like I said, I haven't seen the first movie, so I don't know if Tails was in the first movie. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But as I said, Idris Elba is not only a good good actor, he's one of my favorite actors, and I'm glad to see that he is again branching out, just doing different things. You know, sci-fi. He's doing sci-fi, thriller, horror. You know, action, comedy, animated, and now he's jumping on another. He's going in the video game ones apparently. So I'm glad to see Idris Elba is doing his thing now.